Welcome.
Welcome to what, buddy? What is this? What are we doing? Welcome to Smokey and the Snobby. God. All right.
Hello.
Well, hello there, partner.
You're not a cowboy.
Oh, that didn't work. Did that work? Did that one work?
No, that didn't work at all. Sorry, you're not a cowboy.
I'll be dang, partner. Hello there, everybody.
What a great, not a great Sam Elliott impression, I was going to say.
John Wayne. That was my John Wayne?
That was a bad John Wayne impression.
Let me hear yours. Can you do a John Wayne impression?
I forgot what he sounded like.
Like that?
He did not sound like that. I'm 100% sure he sounds nothing like that.
I literally took his accent from his movie where he played Genghis Khan.
Oh.
Remember that movie?
Yeah, The Conqueror, where it was just called The Conqueror.
And
yeah, back then in the 1950s, nobody cared if you were a white person playing a Mongolian. I will say, it is certainly a dated way of casting someone in a movie. You want to authentically get someone that is authentically the race of Genghis Khan. You don't want to get... And John Wayne is like the whitest American you can ever know.
It was black and white, that movie?
Wait, what? No,
was
it was
movie
color.
In black and white? Was it in color?
Yeah, fun fact. I think Howard Hughes produced that film. People forget Howard Hughes was a producer.
Oh, that's right, he was.
Yeah, he was like a famous...
He's crazy, that guy.
Was he really? I only know him because Scorsese made a biopic of him with The Aviator, which I know Howard Hughes was very much into aviation.
Yeah, he built this big crazy plane that flew for like 10 seconds and never again.
And he seemed like he had a lot of ties to like the film industry. He was a film producer.
He was the modern day. He was that day's Elon Musk.
Well, I don't know if it's nearly as dumb.
He was that wealthy.
Yeah, he's probably like a billionaire by modern standards.
Yeah. So you didn't like my salutation. I'll keep trying. I'll keep doing it.
You're gonna keep trying.
Yeah.
You better hit a home run with the next one.
Do you know why I chose a John Wayne salutation today?
Why?
Because of the movie we're reviewing. I'll explain it.
Well, okay.
Well, when we get into it, I'll explain it. Why.
How are you doing? How's everything going?
It was good. It was good. Yeah. Everything's good. What else?
What do you sound like, Meeper from Muppets?
I got a haircut. Isn't that fun? Isn't that exciting?
Yeah, your hair looks awesome.
I got back from my Mount Everest expedition. And cool. I got a haircut.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me about that Mount Everest expedition. Yeah.
You know, I think the internet listens. I think our phones listen to us.
Okay.
Because we talked about that one time. How, like, you know, our lives are we're just suburban. We're just an average American suburban family.
Well, Armenian American,
yeah. So we did shish kebab instead of burgers and hot dogs. But usually it's pretty even.
You gotta be pure American, baby.
No,
yeah, baby.
Kebab is the way to go. Ship kebab is the way to go. But you know what? We talked about, you know, how I like joked that I was at Mount Everest. The next day, my phone is giving me suggestions of or Instagram is giving me suggestions for like Mount Everest tours and reels. Can you believe that?
Was it awful AI videos about Mount Everest?
No.
Whether you were using that dumb AI voice?
No.
No? Okay.
It wasn't, but I've seen a lot of those too. I saw a commercial yesterday. Some companies hawking like multivitamins, and it was all AI.
That's freaking awesome.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing.
That's so amazing.
You know, have you seen those AI videos where like, I'm turmeric, I make your stomach bleed, stuff like that?
I've never seen them.
I'll send it to you.
Don't send me them, please.
Oh! Speaking of, I'll make your stomach bleed. I watched the Eddie Murphy. I finished the Eddie Murphy AFI thing.
Oh, cool.
Is Dave Chappelle trying to make a Chappelle Show movie?
No.
Or
I've never heard anything about.
Or bring back the Chappelle Show?
I haven't really heard anything about it.
Well, I watched
Dave Chappelle trying to bring it back.
Oh, I watched it. Apparently, I didn't pay attention as much as I thought I did. Because Chappelle said something about, if we do this... He's talking to Eddie Murphy while he's giving a speech. He goes, if we do this, you have to play Charlie. So that's why I was like, oh, they're making a Chappelle Show movie.
No. Nope.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Because you have your finger on the pulse. I don't have my finger on the pulse.
I don't believe it. No.
Okay.
Was he talking about a biopic?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's doing the show again, and Eddie Murphy does a guest spot.
I think that's the case. It sounded like
Charlie Murphy.
He wants him to play a biopic.
Charlie Murphy. That whole family's super hilarious and talented.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Eddie Murphy's uncle is also funny.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I had no idea about that.
I'll send you. I was talking to Uncle Hadak tonight. I was telling him about it, and I'll send it to you too. It's a clip of he comes on like the Dick Cavett show.
Oh, the Dick Cavett show?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
But yeah, I watched that. And then I started watching the Conan Mark Twain Prize.
Oh, yeah. What we saw, I think we all saw that.
Yeah, but I'm watching it again because, I don't know, I was just awake and I'm like, let's watch it. But yeah, that's it. That's all I did. We watched a couple movies.
Yeah, we certainly watched a couple of films.
That's it. What else? I mean, I don't understand. How about you? I mean, we spent the weekend together.
Yeah, what a beautiful thing. We went to Mount Everest. We went to Mount Fuji.
Mount Fuji. Kilimanjaro this week. It's
been a crazy week for us.
Action-packed summer.
It's been a crazy week for us.
But you went to go see that movie. They played an old movie in the theaters, right? That's awesome that they're doing that.
Well, I mean, movie theaters have been like that for ages.
Yeah.
Where they re-release old films. That's what they do.
We used to have a movie theater called the 299 Theater. Mm-hmm. They would release, like if a new release came out.
Yeah.
And then after like 3 months, that's it. They don't play it in the theaters anymore.
Oh.
This theater would pick it up, and then you can pay $2.99 to see that movie.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I had no idea about that. That's amazing.
Yeah. Well, maybe it was $1.99 theater. I think it was $1.99. $2. I saw Jurassic Park like 4 times at that movie.
$2?
$2.
Yeah, wow. You got yourself in that one.
They don't do that anymore. Like, you paid full price to go see Milk, right?
It was like $6.
Oh, really?
It wasn't that expensive, no.
That's not bad at all.
No, it's pretty good.
They got a bucket of popcorn.
Oh yeah, I watched Milk, by the way. I think it was the second time around. I remember liking Milk, and
it was a good movie.
I still like Milk. It's not an amazing film. I don't feel like much people talk about it, besides the fact that it got Sean Penn his second Oscar win for Best Actor.
Did it?
Yeah.
What was the first one? I Am Sam?
Mystic River. It's definitely not I Am Sam.
Oh, he did good in I Am Sam.
I don't know, man. I don't like his performance in I Am Sam. It's not great.
Really?
I don't like it. It's a very over-exaggerated performance of an autistic person.
Oh, well, Yeah.
That's how it felt like to me. It all came across as very Oscar baity and kind of disingenuous.
Everything's Oscar baity.
Not
Everything
really.
like that is Oscar baity.
No, not true. Name one film that doesn't feel Oscar baity.
The movie we're reviewing today. They certainly.
Yeah, you know what? You're not wrong. Well, name a movie that got nominated, but that doesn't feel like Oscar baity. I'm trying to say.
I don't know. I don't really know what Oscar baiting is. If
like a biopic, it's like a true story. It's like very obviously like a period piece.
A lot of the Oscar nominees this year weren't like that.
No, not all of them were.
They were pretty original.
They were mostly all original.
I thought Begonia, but that was an Oscar baity.
No, Begonia is definitely not Oscar
That movie's kind of as wild as the movie we're reviewing today. In pace, in endings, like it's
different kind.
It's a lot of weird crap we watched the other day in this movie.
It surely was. But I guess we can say our film.
Yeah.
So
say it.
We're talking about Big Trouble in Little China by me.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Now,
one of my favorite movies.
I wouldn't say that.
No, you wouldn't, but I am.
But I thought this movie is really good.
You liked it?
I really liked it.
So, I didn't know that this was a John Carpenter movie.
This was a John Carpenter film, yep.
That's his third movie with Kurt Russell.
Yes, it is.
Right?
It is. And I mean, they're probably two of the best collaborators of all time.
The furthest from the other two movies he did.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely insane movie.
Yeah, for sure. Even though, of course, Big Trouble in Little China it's not my favorite John Carpenter film he's done. It's up there
with Kurt Russell, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
The Thing was really good.
The Thing is like one of my favorite horror films of all time. It is a master of suspense, full of amazing shots and editing, and the ending is like, it's up there as like my favorite ending in film I've ever seen in my life.
Well, here's how you're gonna know how
the score is great, by the way.
You're gonna know how much I enjoyed this movie more than any of those movies. I don't remember the ending to The Thing. I don't remember the cinematography.
Well, you just gotta get better.
I don't remember.
Okay, you gotta get better memories. We gotta rewatch it.
I remembered everything from Big Trouble in Little China, and I loved it the same as I did when I was a kid.
I do remember everything about Big Trouble in Little China. Just it's almost like we watched it a couple of days ago. So of course,
when did you first see it?
Oh boy, I think it was years ago. I think when I was like,
did I make you watch it?
I think so.
Yeah, I probably made you watch a bunch of the movies that I liked.
But I happen to really like this one a lot. Spoiler alert, by the way.
What is it?
That I like this movie.
I know. I'm a little. I'm shocked that you're saying like this much in the episode.
It's pretty great.
Huh.
This is honestly like I say John Carpenter's best films.
Is this Oscar baiting me now? You're trying to get back into my good graces?
Yeah, maybe after Running Scared, and yeah,
after
probably.
the Karate Kid comments, after the Running Scared, I was pretty much done with you. But
you've
redeemed yourself. Yeah,
wow.
done.
Yeah, I just thought Running Scared was okay. It wasn't
name.
really all that special. But Big Trouble in Little China is very special. This is a very great film for me. It's not perfect. There are certainly,
I don't think it's supposed to be perfect.
Yeah, and not everything's perfect.
This definitely wasn't an Oscar-worthy movie.
No, but I will say this, though.
Yeah.
I love the soundtrack to Big Trouble in Little China so much.
Oh, yeah.
It's iconic. And it's, of course, composed by John Carpenter. Like you would expect for most of his films. He is I don't think
he composes his own music?
Oh, yeah. He did it for Halloween. I believe he did it for The Fog.
Here's the thing. I only knew John Carpenter doing The Thing. I never paid attention to anything else.
You really should check out his other films. Like he is a very underrated director. Halloween. He did The Assault on President 13. He did The Fog. He did Escape from New York.
He did the new Fog movie that they did?
No, the old one.
What's the old one? From when?
It's the one with Jamie Lee Curtis and funny enough, Janet Leigh.
Janet Leigh,
the girl from Psycho, the one that dies in the shower. That's Janet Leigh.
No, I'm talking about the one that came out in like the 2000s or something.
Oh, no.
That was really good. We should review that.
I don't want to review that.
Have you seen it?
That movie looks like poo-poo.
That was a good movie.
The Fog remake? Yeah. It looks poo-poo.
Did you ever see? We got to watch a bunch of like horror movies from the 80s and 90s, I think. Night of the Living Dead.
Night of the Living Dead.
The Blob. Critters.
The Kevin Dillon Blob.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Critters. Mm-hmm. Oh God, what was the thing? Aliens from thing.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That would be a fun one to talk.
I love that movie. And when Universal Studios made a haunted house for them.
Yeah.
I was so excited. I didn't go in the haunted house because I'm not crazy. But
yeah, because you're a chicken.
I'm not chicken. If anything, I'm hyper vigilant in those situations.
Well, I was going to say John Carpenter directed The Assault on President 13. I don't know if you've ever heard of that film.
No. Who's president? Who's the 13th president?
President. No, President 13.
Precinct.
Yeah, Precinct 13.
Oh, that's the one with Robert De Niro.
Nope.
Then I have no idea which
Robert De Niro's not in that movie.
Then I have no. Is it Cuba Gooding Jr.?
It was actually one of the Richards sisters. Funny enough.
Oh.
She was like eating ice cream, and then I think one of the characters shoots her. Yeah.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah, it's not good. That's the point.
That's how the assault begins.
I think so.
Kind of like how this movie just kind of starts.
It's true. It's not a bad introduction at all. It's honestly awesome.
It's Kurt Russell's school of John Wayne acting in the beginning.
I wouldn't say John Wayne.
He sounds just like John Wayne.
It feels more like it's Clint Eastwood. No. It feels like, the man with no name. That's what it felt like to me because, John Carpenter drew a lot of inspiration from, the Dollars trilogy, from like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly for a few dollars more.
The second he's talking into his CB radio. And anyway, who's he talking to?
I have no idea.
That's
kind of a fun thing. You don't really know who he's talking to.
He's just talking into it.
But I love the fact people don't. We've seen him in like posters. He's like, oh, you think he would be like the leading actor? I don't think he feels like that.
Kurt Russell?
Yeah. I don't think he feels that way. I'd say it's the Asian friend that's like the actual main character of the movie, I would say.
You think he's the sidekick?
I think so.
Do you think
Kurt Russell feels that way,
Do you think? Well, Kurt Russell was the main actor. Like he was the draw.
Yeah, he was the draw, but I think the marketing was a little misleading because he doesn't feel that way.
That's how they're going to get people in the seats.
But you know what?
Actors sell tickets.
I love this character. I don't care what anyone says. He doesn't feel annoying. It's just something cool about it. I don't know. Something about Kurt Russell, he just brings this level of like coolness to every single of his characters, and that's why I like it so much. That's why I like Escape from New York so much. It's like Snake Plissken is awesome. Now, I usually like critiquing characters and how much I think they're interesting or really good characters. I just don't care for Snake Plissken. I think he's just cool.
Who?
Snake Plissken from Escape from New York.
Oh. See, he's playing a different character. He's not playing John Wayne in that movie. That's for sure.
No, he's clearly doing a Clint Eastwood impression, like a man with no name impression.
But in this movie, that's all I saw when he was doing it. I'm like, oh, he's
Also, I just like the jokes around it. I just love the sense of energy this film has entirely because of his character. It feels fast-paced.
It moves quick. One thing...
Well, there's certain parts I think drags on a little bit too long, but those are my very few complaints.
Listen.
There's some awesome action set
It's got gambling. It's got fighting. It's got gangsters.
Oh, you're saying gambling's a good thing now?
Like, in a movie, it is. It's
you're saying gambling's...
It's got Chinese mysticism.
Ooh.
Exaggerated, of course.
Yeah, of course. There's a lot of Chinese myth.
A lot of movies, there isn't... Like, whenever they talk about witchcraft and things like Witches of Eastwick and all, it's always some, like, Eastern European or Western European witchcraft.
That's where a lot of...
Or voodoo. You know what I mean?
That's probably where a lot of witchcraft were inspired by.
No, but there's that same level of mysticism throughout the world, right? Again, this movie has nothing to do with actual Chinese mysticism or anything like that. So I'm pretty sure it's all made up. Lo Pan is one of the best villains to ever come out of cinema.
Look, I think Lo Pan is fun. I just don't think he's intimidating, you know?
No.
I think he's just a fun, stupid villain.
Yeah. There's nothing about it. There's nothing scary about him. I think maybe that's the point.
I also like James Hong. His performance in the movie. Anytime James Hong's in a movie, I'm always liking it.
Yeah. There's a lot of fun people. There's a lot of actors. Like James Hong plays the voice of Panda's dad in Kung Fu Panda.
Yep.
And then
he was in Everything Everywhere All at Once. He was in Seinfeld. He was in the very famous Chinese restaurant episode.
Right.
He was funny in that one.
You know Egg? The other guy, so Lo Pan is the evil wizard.
Yeah.
Egg is like the white wizard. He's like Gandalf. Egg plays a similar role in that movie with Eddie Murphy. Speaking of Eddie Murphy, what was it, Golden Child?
Oh, Golden Child,
Another great movie.
I mean, I haven't seen it in a while, so I can't say.
But yeah, he plays that. He's the father of the love interest in that movie.
Oh, yeah? Oh, wow.
Yeah, picks his nose and stuff.
I also like the introduction with Egg Chen. It kind of sets it up as if it's like a non-linear story of like this old man telling a story, but it doesn't really come across that.
No, because you know what? The movie doesn't... You have no idea the movie's going to dive into like magic and evil.
I was thinking it was going to go for like the Princess Bride direction where, like the grandfather is telling the story to his like grandson and everything like that. That's what I thought it was going to be, where Egg Shen was talking to his lawyer about this guy named Jack who's helped save the Chinese people. Telling
the story of it. But in the beginning, you have no idea they're going to dive into this like mystical realm.
Although you do see his magical powers in the beginning of the movie, though. Egg Shen's powers. He's like, ooh.
Yeah, but that can come off as a magic trick because he's into like he's a tour guide, so you don't really put two and two together.
No,
you know what I mean? But the whole movie looks like it's going to be some sort of kidnapping movie, and they're going to try and save.
I mean,
the girl. Yeah, no, it is in the foundations of it. That's what it is, but. You don't expect to see a hellhound in it. You know what I mean? You don't see that coming. You don't see the guy. You don't see the floating eyeballs. You know what I mean?
No, you just don't see it in real life. Unless it would be really funny if that happened in real life, and you're just like, what is this guy? Who the hell is this?
You don't see the upside down hell in San Francisco. Like you didn't see that coming. What I thought it was going to be originally was, a bunch of gangs are kidnapping this woman to sell her. Kind of like Taken. It was going to be like Taken a little bit. You know what I mean?
Kind of, but like the Pole Man is like an entirely different motivation. He's just using her so he can get his innocence. He can be like young again.
He's a demon.
Yeah,
that is trapped in this little hell in San Francisco. Apparently, I don't know how.
Man, I wonder what John Carpenter was saying about San Francisco.
I don't know how he made it from China to San Francisco 2,000 years ago, but he did.
I don't know how that happened either. I mean, I'm pretty sure. That was
Here's my bet. You know what my favorite scene in this movie is?
What is it?
You'd think it's one of the obvious ones, and it cracked me up. Is the first 30 minutes of the movie? They're all filming in San Francisco. You know what I mean? The streets of San Francisco.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
the airport
filmed in San Francisco.
It's based in San Francisco. He's driving this tractor trailer through the narrow streets of San Francisco. Hilarious. And then when Kurt Russell's buddy's fiance gets kidnapped, they turn into an alley that essentially turns into a city in China.
Yeah,
it's not an alley. They turn into a road, and that's it. It's complete darkness. It looks nothing like San Francisco.
No,
There's other storefronts, and that's it. That's when the movie turns left and starts. It goes completely like sci-fi.
But I mean, it was always intended to be like an action sci-fi film, action sci-fi comedy.
Sight unseen, you wouldn't see that coming from watching the first 30 minutes of this movie. You just wouldn't.
I will say this though, Jack is like one of the best characters John Carpenter's ever made. I love this character.
I love this movie. He could have
easily come across as annoying. He says this like fish out of water character not knowing what to do.
Yeah.
But I think what makes it fun is that Kurt Russell just brings this level of coolness to him. And he's just funny.
Yeah, I liked him in it. This is one of my favorite movies with him in it.
My favorite is always going to be The Thing, of course.
No, this one. Not even. Wasn't he in Tango and Cash too?
Tango and Cash?
He was
in Tango and Cash. Yeah, you're right.
It's a toss-up between Tango and Cash.
It's almost like Kurt Russell's a better actor than Stallone.
He is. Well, Kurt Russell's been acting since he was like 8 years old. He was in Disney movies, Disney shows.
He acted in a movie with Elvis.
Oh my God. He's been around a while, huh?
Oh yeah, he started as like a Disney actor and then...
And he gets to hang out with Goldie Hawn, who's a treat.
He was also in Silkwood, and he's very good in that movie.
That Western?
It's not Western.
Which one's
actually a drama.
Oh, I don't know.
With Meryl Streep and Cher.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. That sounds fun.
It is fun.
But not like Overboard. He was awesome in Overboard.
I don't know about that, but
Have you seen Overboard?
I don't think I have, but I've known the plot for a while.
Great.
But Kurt Russell's very good because, again, he could have easily been annoying. He plays this fish out of water character that he didn't really want to get himself involved with. He just wanted to get the money and wanted to move on.
Yeah, but he's a good guy and he stuck around.
He is a good guy.
And he fell in love with Kim Cattrall.
Although he has a funny motivation, though. He just wants his truck.
Yeah, he lost his truck. They stole his truck.
But he does have a good enough character arc where he starts to care about the
Pilgrim. That's all I see. He's reincarnating.
I will say though, I was very worried with the Kim Cattrall character too, because I was worried she was going to be like Willie Scott from Temple of Doom. I was like, oh no, please do not be like her. Please do not. Thank God she did not come across that.
I like the way this movie introduces the characters and only gives us tidbits of who they are throughout the movie.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, it's not too important, especially for this film. At least to me, it's not super important.
She's the love interest. That's all she is.
Yeah, and they have fine chemistry. It's not like amazing, but it's like
no.
They're fine. They have their moments.
Well, the whole premise of this is...
But I think she's fine overall, Kim Cattrall's character overall. She's not super annoying, nor do I find her to be super interesting either. She fell in love with him
a little too quickly.
Yeah, I will say, though, I think my main problem with it, I just think at times the pacing at times feels a bit slower, especially when we get to the third act of the film. There's just certain scenes where I feel like it kind of drags on for me when we saw like that big dragon, them like slowly going to the lair of Polpan.
I don't remember the dragon. What dragon?
There was this like it was in like the sewer in the hole.
Oh yeah. Well, it's all adventures now they're having, trying to save these women.
It kind of drags on a little bit because it makes the stakes feel like a little less.
Well, the bad guy kidnaps the fiance.
Yeah, the fiance, and
then eventually kidnaps Kim Cattrall.
Yeah,
too. Because if he sacrifices these women, he gets to become mortal again because he's immortal.
Yeah, and also just to be young.
Yeah, and to be young because he wants to metamorphose out of this like being that he is into a mortal, and he looks old, but he can. I didn't understand. Is he old? Is he young? What is he? He keeps shape shifting.
He's old. I mean, he transformed to that old guy.
Oh. My other favorite scene is when he cut her in the sacrifice scene and sucked the blood, and his laugh. That's the way he laughed. He laughed like an 8-year-old girl.
This movie is very well edited, filled with some really cool stunts and set pieces. I'm a big fan of the wheelchair scene, specifically with Jack.
Oh yeah,
where Jack's sitting in the wheelchair. Yeah. I thought that was like an amazing action set piece. Honestly, it was so cool.
This reminded me a little bit.
I'm curious if Kurt Russell did any of his stunts. I'm sure he probably did.
Probably the swimming scene, the wheelchair scenes.
Yeah.
You know what it reminded me a little bit of too? Is the same kind of campy stunts in Goonies. It was a bit Goonie-esque.
Makes sense because they kind of came around the same time frame. I would say, like literally, Big Trouble in Little China came out a year after Goonies.
Did it?
Yeah.
Well, it reminded me of it a little bit.
It reminded me more of Temple of Doom.
Nah.
That's what it felt like to me.
No. Apples and oranges for me.
Really?
Yeah. Temple of Doom stands on its own. Best Indiana Jones film.
I don't agree with that, franchise. But, you know, that's another day.
Which one do you think? Skull? The Temple of Skull?
No. Last Crusade.
Crystal Skull?
Last Crusade.
Which one's that one?
That's the one with Indy's dad.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
See?
Yeah, but they don't... That one doesn't have Huggadum Stiggadum.
Okay.
Huggadum Stiggadum makes that whole movie.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Huggadum Stiggadum.
Wherever you go.
You're eating monkey brains.
Okay, well... that's what we call very dated aspects.
And lava pits.
Lava pits are cool. Well,
See?
actually...
There's no lava
in
pit
movies.
in this movie.
In movies.
Oh, yeah.
Specifically.
Movies. I don't want to go in there. What do you mean? In real life, I want to see your lava pit?
Yeah, obviously. I mean... No. We can go to a volcano.
Who?
Volcano.
I'm not going to a volcano.
In Pompeii.
I'm not going to Pompeii volcano.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
No. Me and Mommy went on our honeymoon. We went inside inactive volcanoes. What do they call them? Pit, whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's where they filmed Jurassic Park. Where they're running with all the dinosaurs through the plains.
Yeah.
In the first one. We drove through that.
I will say though,
with
Big Trouble in Little China, I love the production design and visual and special effects. They look insanely.
You know what cracks me up about the set design?
What?
This is why I love this movie. It's the best. They're performing this ancient ritual to sacrifice the jaded, the green-eyed women so he can be a thing inside of this temple. The temple
that looks so cool.
Is accented with neon lights.
Yeah, and it's like the most 80s room imaginable, and I think it's I just think it's funny and it's cool.
At some point, I'm like, did the Miami Vice set designer come? Did the original set designer get fired and the Miami Vice set designer come in?
There's some really cool visual effects at points. I'm a huge fan of that stupid
the floating eyeball.
I thought that was impressive. How were they able to do that?
That's not CGI. That's animatronics. Yeah, that's practical effects with mirrors and stuff.
What? And the fact that they were able to make him look dead when they shot him.
Oh yeah, the body's hanging upside down and all that stuff. I don't think there was any There's no CGI. There's too early for CGI.
Yeah, well, there were some films that were using CGI, but not.
Yeah, that was
often.
too obvious. You could tell these are practical.
Young Sherlock Holmes used it, and
that was in the 80s.
Young Sherlock Holmes, yeah, and then Tron used it.
Huggadum, Stiggadum.
And yeah, those were the only films that really used CGI.
Did Temple of Doom use CGI? No, didn't.
Nope, no CGI. Nope.
That dude ripped that guy's heart out for real. They murdered somebody for that movie.
Sure.
Did it get an Oscar?
I'm sure it got a couple of nominations, mainly for best score.
It's worth murder.
Best score though.
It's worth murder for Oscars.
It's best score.
Oh, best score.
Yeah, which Temple of Doom has a good score.
Yeah, Big Trouble in Little China, definitely not.
Big Trouble in Little China has an awesome score. I love
the score's awesome.
It's so cool.
It's great.
It's so cool.
It is. It's a great movie. It's perfect 80s camp movie.
Why not? Yeah, this is definitely a definition of a really good 80s film.
Yeah.
For sure.
It checks all the boxes.
Yeah. I like his also relation with the Asian guy, too. There's a lot of really great moments between them, I think.
Oh, yeah. The fight, the arguing, the friendship was never contentious.
When we're getting to the truck scene, he's like, where's the truck?
Yeah.
And he's very much concerned about that. And he's trying to... But I like that they still remain good friends, and they have pretty fun chemistry, honestly. There's some fun scenes with them.
Oh, yeah, they played off each other really well.
Yeah,
they were actually a good comedy duo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're definitely a good comedy duo. I wish they did more films together. It'd be fun.
Yeah, Big Trouble in Little China, too.
I have heard Dwayne Johnson wanted to remake it at some point.
Really?
I remember I heard a story where Dwayne Johnson...
Do you think a movie like that would age well? I don't think it was that bad. I don't think there was any...
I don't know.
think there was too many,
There's not a character
things
where Kurt Russell's being racist towards Chinese people, although he's well, I'm surely not different to you guys. When we got to the beginning of the movie, he was playing a card game with him and his friends. They were playing
some Chinese game.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm like, how does Kurt Russell know how to play this game?
The thing is,
how's he winning?
The one thing I like about Jack is that he's not your conventional action hero character. He's not John Matrix or he's Rambo. He's an actual normal guy.
Was this an action movie?
I would say so, yeah.
Or is it a martial arts comedy movie?
I would say it's more like a sci-fi fantasy comedy.
See what I mean? We can't figure it out. That's what makes this movie awesome. I think it's all of those damn things.
Is that he's just a normal guy. To me, I'm a big... I mean, I've said this in Die Hard when we were talking about Die Hard.
We have no idea who he is. Like,
we don't.
They don't really explain. He's just a truck driver moving product along.
That was probably the point what John Carpenter's doing, because, you had a lot of, like, Western heroes who were also very mysterious, and you really had no idea who they are.
Just coming out of nowhere.
Like, the man with no name. Like, what's his backstory? There's no backstory to him.
It's just this is who you get now.
Yeah, that's just who you get now. It's not really that important to that character.
Yeah.
But with, like, Jack, Jack in Big Trouble in Little China, I just love him in every way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked when he was calling the insurance company. Not to the point I would kiss
him, but
Right. I like that he was mad about his truck, calling the insurance company, yelling at everybody.
Oh.
And he's not like he's not understanding the gravity of the situation. They're all nervous because they saw low pan.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't believe what his eyes saw. You know what I mean?
But I love the fact he just doesn't really know how to use guns all that well. Because he barely uses guns.
Yeah, he's got a knife. He uses a knife mainly.
Yeah. Oh, that was perfect, by the way. Just the knife scene with...
There was Uzis in this movie, too.
Uzis?
Mm-hmm. The guns. They had Uzis in this movie, too.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm. They were using Uzis in this movie.
I just like the way, like, the villain dies. He just throws a knife, and it just couldn't... I think it's a little abrupt, but I don't mind it because it's just really funny, because it's just pure luck from Jack, you know?
Yeah. He's got to kill these people one way or the other. He can't die. He's got to survive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I like that for, like, most of the movie, him and Kim Cattrall didn't get along. But
I feel like it happens pretty quickly, though. They kind of get quickly out of that, and they start to like each other a little bit.
Yeah, I think Kim Cattrall does a good job of showing us that she's attracted to him,
the character,
but is repulsed by him at the same time.
The character is fine. She's not...
Wait, let me finish. I think that she does a good job of showing us that she's attracted to him, but also repulsed by him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's like, I'm attracted to him, but I'm not happy that I'm attracted to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She does a good job of that. Nothing like she did in Mannequin. She straight up was...
Mannequin?
Kim Cattrall was in the movie Mannequin. She was the mannequin.
I've never heard of it.
You've never heard of the movie Mannequin?
No.
Shut down the podcast.
I've only really know her from, like, Police Academy.
Yeah.
And Sex and the City.
Yeah.
That's about it. Well, Sex and the City is probably the most well-known thing she's ever done.
Mannequin.
I wouldn't say Mannequin, because I've never heard
of it. For our generation, Mannequin.
Not really your guys' generation either. I think
Mannequin is.
Okay.
You never heard of the movie where there's a mannequin that comes to life? And we can build this world together. You know that song?
Yeah, that song.
It's from that movie.
It's from that movie?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Nothing's gonna stop us.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Is this like the movie Life Size?
Which
with Tyra Banks?
I never even heard of that movie.
No.
Why have you heard of that movie and you haven't heard of Mannequin? What's the matter with you? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. That was the craziest sentence to come out of your mouth.
What, the fact that it said Tyra Banks? Yeah.
No, that you know that movie that she's in, and you don't know Mannequin.
Well, I feel like most people know what Life Size is.
No, I don't think so.
No. Okay, Mr.
I doubt it.
Movie knowledgeable. Okay.
I am. I have encyclopedic knowledge of cinema.
Okay.
Ask me a question.
What is one of the first movies?
Nosferatu.
Nope. Trip to the Moon.
Tomato. I think it's Nosferatu.
What? Nosferatu is a 1920s film, and Trip to the Moon is a film from the 1900s. 1901.
Movies didn't exist before 1920s.
Trip to the Moon was the first movie to have a story.
What story? It's a guy with his face in the moon, and that's it. It's the guy from...
No. It's about
Monty
a guy
Python.
Going
he wasn't alive. Monty Python guy wasn't alive.
No. They go to the moon.
Who?
The people in the movie.
Are you telling me the first movie ever made was a documentary about people going to the moon?
Before that.
Nobody's going to the moon. That's not a movie. Movies weren't around until 19...
That's not a documentary,
When did Nosferatu come out?
No. Nosferatu is 1922, I think.
1922?
Yep.
That's when movies started.
That's not when movies started.
Yeah, it is.
Nope. Not at all.
Nosferatu. 1922, good catch. First movie ever made, Nosferatu.
Not true.
And then...
That's not even objectively true.
Yeah.
Nope. Great Train Robbery, Trip to the Moon are some of the first films to ever be made.
Was Nosferatu a silent film?
Yes, it was.
Damn it.
Yes.
Okay. I am an unabridged version of encyclopedic knowledge.
Yeah, see?
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm the version of the encyclopedia that hasn't made its way to the editor yet.
You're a very
But this movie's up there with it. If this movie was in the encyclopedia, it's in the A's because it's an A+ movie.
Probably, yeah. There's some really cool action scenes, especially like the end of the movie. There's some like really cool kung fu, like the camera's like really following the characters.
Oh yeah,
and it's like really cool. It's like, ooh. I also like the special effect with the guy looking like he's exploding. You know what it reminded me of? Do you remember that scene from the Meaning of Life, the Monty Python?
Yeah.
And the Meaning of Life, where the guy's like so fat, he's like eating so much food. Yeah, That's what it kind of reminds me of. That's what it looked like. I wonder if they're
homages to these kind of things.
I don't think so.
It's so disconnected from the other movies that Carpenter has done.
It
almost feels like he said, I want to do something fun.
John Carpenter's done that plenty of times. He's made films that are completely different. I don't really consider John Carpenter the horror director that so many people refer to him. Like, yeah, his most well-known films happen to be horror film, but he's done more than that.
Really?
Escape from New York. You had, like, Memoirs of an Invincible Man.
Was that the one with Kevin Bacon?
Nope. Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase. I love that movie.
And Daryl Hannah. He did films like, he did the Escape films, like Escape from New York and Escape from L.A.
John Carpenter did They Live?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, he did They Live, too. That's a good one, too.
They Live. Yeah.
I would have loved to talk about They Live, too. They Live is such a good movie. It is one of my all-time favorite John Carpenter films, like top 3.
It is. It's really good. I love it.
I love it, too. And, he did, Ghost of Mars.
It's a lot of horror movies he's done, though.
Yeah, I would say in the 90s, that's where he started to become more well-known for horror films.
Yeah.
I would say, like...
Christine.
He was doing more horror
films. Was that
films.
a Stephen King movie?
That was a Stephen King, but that's the 80s. But he was doing, like, films like In the Mouth of Madness, which is actually pretty good. In the Mouth of Madness. He also did Escape from L.A. In terms of horror films, he was doing Vampires, Ghosts of Mars.
Yeah.
The Ward, which was his last film he's ever directed. But he's still working in film. He just scored for Halloween, the most recent of Halloween trilogy. Yeah,
that's cool. That he sounds like a Renaissance man.
Kinda, yeah.
Does a lot.
He does. You're right. Also, I heard John Carpenter might work with Bong Joon-ho one day.
Who's that? The Parasite guy?
Yeah, that's like that's awesome. That's like a match made in heaven.
Oh yeah.
It's like, come on.
I'm trying to find that actor in Big Trouble in Little China that played Genghis Khan in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Oh, in Big Trouble in Little China?
Yeah.
Oh.
The guy that's balding with the long hair. Hilarious.
That's right. Was it actually him?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Like I said, I like this movie. There isn't much to say. Just a fun movie to watch.
We don't have a ton to say either. Usually we would have a lot to say.
This is what happens when we both agree that it's a great movie. It always happens. We both really enjoyed the movie. And this time I think we both enjoyed it for all the same reasons. We didn't have different reasons to enjoy the movie.
No, we don't really have a whole lot.
That's what I mean. So
well,
every once in a while we're gonna have these episodes where we're kind of like, hey, you know what? I think we both like this movie for exactly the same reasons.
Well,
what? What's different?
I wouldn't say it's perfect. There are a couple of issues, like I mentioned.
What was the issue?
I had a bit of problem with the pacing a little bit. I'd say around like the climax.
See, all that filters out when you say it. All that filters out of my mind. When you say I have some problems, I just start ignoring what you're saying.
Why?
Because I don't agree.
Because you're not allowed to be critical of movies?
You're absolutely allowed to be critical of movies. I just happen to filter those things out.
Well, you're happy to hearing me now.
Yeah, well, now you're going to have to repeat it because I filtered it out. What were your issues again?
I had a bit of issues with like the pacing a little bit, like around the third act. There were scenes that kind of dragged on a little bit where they were like slowly trying to get to the sewer. My problem is like, this is like a high stakes situation and like the main villain is trying to suck out the blood of Mao Yen. And it's like, did it took them this long to get to the sewers? Like, god dang.
Well, you know what also made me laugh was they escaped that. They escaped that underground hell like 2 times and went back in.
I like that scene where, actually one of my favorite scenes is when Kurt Russell is like trying to open the doors. Like, we may be trapped. And like all the guys were there.
Yeah. He's like, run. You guys, they only saw me. They didn't see you.
And then, I thought that was a great scene too.
And then his buddy beat up everybody before Kurt Russell got a chance. Also, that was a funny scene.
I love the way Kurt Russell said his name. My name is Jack Burton.
Yeah. He's talking like John Wayne. My name is Jack Burton.
Sure.
He is. Who is your favorite character in this movie?
I gotta say, Jack Burton.
Really? Mine was Lopan.
Really, Lopan? Lopan's a fun one.
I like Lopan.
Honestly, just Jack Burton just makes any character he interacts with just so much more fun.
What was your favorite, like, monster type thing? Mine was the eyeball.
I say eyeball, too.
Because the eyeball is so goofy.
He's so goofy, and he fits the tone of this movie very well. How could something so
ugly be so it was like kind of adorable. It looked innocent. Like, its only job was to just be surveillance for Lopan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it had so many eyes, and you're going... And it doesn't have any mouth. It's just a ball of eyes with eyelids. It's freaking hilarious.
I also like that one creature that kidnapped Kim Cattrall.
Yeah, it was like the Hellhound or something.
Yeah, and I'm like, what does it remind me of? It
was obsessed with Kim Cattrall.
Oh yeah, I think he wanted to like make love with her.
Yeah. Oh. I didn't picture that until you said it.
And I love the fact he shows up at the end. I'm glad
they didn't delve into that storyline.
I also like the ending of the film. It feels like a classic Western where he kind of comes and goes.
Yeah, that's it. He takes off.
He just takes off. Yeah, he's like, driver. Well, I'm done. I got the money.
Yeah.
And then leaves. But I love the ending where just the creature actually turned out to be just fine. And he's like in the back.
And he's in the back of the truck.
It's like a classic 80s film.
Yeah.
It's like a classic 80s films ending.
It leaves it hanging. They're not going to make another movie. They didn't make number 2s of a lot of, like, they didn't make sequels to a lot of movies back then.
No, they did.
They had to be super successful to do it.
Empire Strikes Back is like a good example of this.
It's a super successful movie.
Indiana Jones.
Super successful
Lethal
movie.
Weapon.
Super successful movie. Back to the Future. They pushed it too far with 3, but...
Well, I mean, you have to have free.
Who?
You have to have free.
Why?
You had to make free because, like, Back to the Future, like, 2 and 3 were split into 2 parts. And they were always intended that way.
Oh, it was all pre-planned?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Lord of the Rings.
I mean, did you not pay attention to the post-credit scene in Back to the Future 2? They were showing footage of, like...
I don't remember Back to the Future 2.
Oh, my God.
I just remember the gravity skateboard because I thought that was awesome. I was like, oh, I can't
wait. There was more than that.
What year was that supposed to be in? Was that 2016?
2015.
2015.
Yep.
We didn't get any of those cool things in
No. But it's like the most 80s depiction of what the future was like.
Yeah, it was.
But with Big Trouble in Little China, it has that classic, like Thriller ending because in Thriller that movie ends with Michael Jackson turned out to be a monster still.
Oh yeah,
it's a classic 80s ending, and I love it for that only because you never get endings like that ever again. You know,
it doesn't. I don't think America agrees with either of us. In 1986.
No.
Yeah, it was the budget for this movie was between $19 and $25 million, and its box office was $11 million. This thing lost money.
Oh, shoot. That sucks, honestly. I love this film.
I think it's one of those movies that became a cult classic. You know what I mean?
It definitely became a cult classic. And I can see why. This is a really great film. Now, how would we rate it?
How would we rate this movie? You want me to give my rating first?
Yeah.
I love this movie. This is a 9 out of 10 Smokies.
Ooh.
This is right up there with Smokey and the Bandit. This is
really?
To me, this is like Cannonball Run, Smokey and the Bandit.
I don't remember the movie featuring too much explosions.
I don't care about explosions.
Whoa. That was part of your criteria.
Part of my rating system.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the eyeball thing.
Inconsistency, I'm telling you. You're having an inconsistency on your rating.
No,
yes.
I never said explosions is. I said explosions is a factor. It's not the only factor. Why do you think Train Dreams would have gotten like 2 if it wasn't for like the fire scenes, the things exploding?
That's so stupid.
No, it was not stupid. This didn't need explosions because it was fun to watch, and it's got a happy ending.
You're right. It does have a happy ending.
It wasn't fun to watch.
It was a great movie. It was a well-made movie.
So good.
I love the fact you keep bringing it up. But
Roger. Yeah, I gave it 9. I think it deserves it.
My rating, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10.
That's impressive.
It's a great film.
It is fun. I think people should watch it.
Oh, I absolutely recommend it.
This is definitely, if I see it on TV, I'd stop and watch it.
This is I say it's probably the John Carpenter film that's the easiest, recommend. It's one of the most accessible films he's ever made.
Do you think kids of all ages can watch this? I think so.
I mean,
they get freaked out by hellhounds.
There's no real dated aspects of the film, which could have easily been that way, especially in the 80s.
I really want them to bring back neon lights.
Neon lights? Mm-hmm. Well...
I swear to God, it was a crossover between Miami Vice and I don't
know. Maybe it is
Temple of Doom.
Yeah, it's like I actually think it's better than Temple of Doom, which is just surprise.
That scene alone. I think I'm gonna post a clip, not even a clip. I'm gonna post a screen grab of that scene so everybody knows what we're talking about.
Yeah,
but I loved it. I think people should go watch it.
We didn't have a whole lot to say, but we just had a great time.
No, we just had the same thing to say today.
Ooh.
Except for whatever your cockamamie thing in the third act was. I don't know. Again, I filtered it out.
You're a very funny man. You are a very funny man.
I am a funny man.
But we're looking at Rotten Tomatoes once again.
Yeah.
So the rating score, Ron score is actually 65%, which is
the
too
tomato
harsh.
meter. Yeah, that's a bit much, man. The critics are crazy.
And an 82% on the popcorn meter, which...
That's right.
That's pretty good.
The people have spoken.
Yes, the people have spoken. Now, we actually got a review from Joe Kane, who works under the New York Daily News, gave it a fresh score.
Nice.
He says, it moves fast, aims to please, and hits more often than it misses.
Yeah.
I don't have a ton to say. The movie moves incredibly fast. There are certain parts of the movie that moves a bit slow.
You and I could have started this podcast with just saying that and then ending the podcast.
Well, you, basically. Not me.
What do you mean?
I like my movies slow.
But you like this movie.
I did like this movie.
So then be quiet.
Well, okay, I like movies that are both fast and slow, depending on the movie we're talking about.
I like Fast and Furious. I like Fast and Furious movies.
You like the Fast and Furious franchise? I'm so happy.
I like movies that are fast and they're furious and things explode.
There's a movie called...
There's a
movie called that. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm. There's 35 of those movies.
10.
I like Tokyo.
Actually, 11.
What was your favorite Fast and Furious one? Mine's Tokyo Drift.
I don't have a favorite.
Oh.
I don't have a favorite, but I guess Fast 5 would be the best one, even though I had the most fun with that one.
What was the other one that Vin Diesel made? Triple X?
Yeah, Triple X.
Triple X was good too.
I say Saving Private Ryan and Iron Giant are some of his best films.
I don't remember him in those movies.
What?
Yeah.
Yes, he was in Saving Private Ryan. He's not in the
movie. You didn't like any of the Riddick movies?
I don't think I've seen them.
Riddick's good. Plays a blind alien or something.
So we got another review from Mike McGrandy, who works under the Newsdays, who gave it a 1 out of 4. Ooh.
Mike McGrady.
It's pure comic book, an amateurish attempt to steal a page from the Indiana Jones movies. You know what? I actually said it was very similar to Indiana Jones.
You said it, but I thought it was more
I said it was more specifically similar to Temple of Doom. It reminded me of Temple of Doom.
There are Temple of Doom elements to it, but I think it was more Goonies than Thing. It was an adventure movie.
I never really saw Goonies. I saw more of Temple of Doom to me.
You didn't see Goonies in this. I thought you said you didn't see Goonies. I'm like, there's no way in hell you haven't watched Goonies.
No, I see more of Temple of Doom in this one.
Chester Cobblepot. So you thought this movie was less Chester Cobblepot and more Huggadum Siggadum?
Yeah. It reminded me of that because Indiana Jones kind of...
I think it's all three. I think it's Goonies, Huggadum Siggadum, and...
What are you talking about? The last one.
Well, and then this movie.
Oh. But
this thing stands in a class of its own. Because, like I said, we couldn't figure out the genre of this movie. It's all of them. It's romance, comedy, sci-fi, fantasy, adventure, action.
Yeah.
Martial arts.
Except for drama.
They crammed it into a 2-hour movie. Not even an hour and 35-minute movie. Hour and 45-minute movie.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It's a great movie. So those are the critics. Those guys don't know what they're talking about. Except Mike McGrady. He knows what he's talking about.
No, there's some critics.
Joe Kane doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah. Joe Kane knew what he was talking about.
Yeah, because he's pretentious.
He's not pretentious. He liked the movie, Joe Kane.
So did Ryan C. from the audience.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
4 stars.
Okay.
Kurt Russell and a floating eyeball? I'm all in. So am I. So am I, Ryan. So am I.
Kurt Russell. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah.
That's a good summation of the movie. It's pretty good. Some people are very good with they can explain everything with very few words. It's good.
Yeah.
Leslie J gave it 2 stars.
Oof. Not good.
Shame, Leslie. Probably one of the most overly loved and overrated action-adventure movies that took no time to flesh out the characters or gave the audience time to figure out what the hell is going on. I mean, unless you're in a coma while you watch this movie.
I mean, with this film, I don't think this is
pretty well laid out.
This is the wrong type of movie to say, hey, we need to flesh out some of these characters. I think that's kind of the wrong movie you're talking about. Like, this movie is not deep by any means, and I don't think that was John Carpenter's attempt at all, and he's not trying to make these characters seem too deep. Although, I will say, in comparison to, like, Indiana Jones or, like, Temple of Doom or Last Crusade, it does a great job of giving a bit more insight and see more of his vulnerable side and adds more depth to Indiana Jones.
I think John Carpenter wanted to see how many genres he can fit in an hour and 45-minute movie.
I don't think it was really that.
He accomplished it.
I don't think it was really that. I think he just wanted to do a film like this, and he succeeded very well.
I don't think so. I want to believe that he sat in a room with a bunch of people who's like, let's see if we can make an action, romance, martial arts, adventure, sci-fi, and horror movie all in one. And he did it. I think he did it. He made it.
Yeah. I mean, he did.
Leslie don't know what she's talking about. She just doesn't. She should go watch the movies you like.
Well, this is a very different kind of movie Leslie's talking about. I'm trying to look at what the film is trying to accomplish.
That's because you know what you're doing. This Leslie doesn't know what she's doing. She got on the internet and said, this movie should have fleshed out more. What do you want to flesh out? What do you want to flesh out, Leslie?
I think Jack, maybe, is she referring to?
I don't care about Jack other than he's got a knife in his moccasins and he's kicking butt. That's it. Shut it down. Shut down the internet for the night. I don't know why I'm upset about that. That upset me.
Sorry, man.
I'm irrationally angry at Leslie, random internet user.
Well, we didn't have I think we had fun with this one.
Yeah, we had fun with this movie. I like that.
We both had fun with this movie, and we both highly recommend it. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.